It is 10 o'clock, but I had a nap, as you can see. So I I had some kind of like stomach bug for like the past couple days, kind of like, well, since like yesterday actually. Hi, babe. Hi. Hello, my love. So I thought I would just get ready with you guys. We're gonna go out for a bit after. I'm getting ready for date night, kinda. I don't know. I've been pretty like my stomach's been pretty weird since like, well, last night. So I'm kind of just taking it easy. Rhonda, I was thinking about you. Like, where's Rhonda been? I haven't been crying. I've been sleeping. I've been so like these days. You know, I'm trying to work on my health getting better because I'm just feeling really, really, really crappy these days. So yeah, but my heart goes out to all of those affected by the forest fires in Maui and what is it, Lahaina? It's so horrible. So yeah, for sure, my prayers and thoughts for sure. I hope everything, nobody else, you know, especially to those who have been victimized by it. I missed you guys too. So I've just been like dealing with some things and doing some things. You guys will find out eventually, but what I'm doing in my life. But I just, you know, I like privacy, so I'm not gonna really say what I've been doing. But okay, that contradicts it. But you know what I mean. There's some things I just keep to myself in my life, in my private life. No, I wasn't in Canada. Yeah, no, I'm not in Canada. That's for sure. Um, have you been up to much the past few days? Just yeah, just life stuff. And I don't know how many like live streams I'm gonna be doing. Gonna be like working on something on my channel, trying to, you know, come up with more videos. Can you yell peace for old time's sake? Um, I don't yell anymore, really, Tina. You're right. Okay, I'm having a snack and some water. This has pH 7. pH 7. Can I collab with Elsa Tencel? I mean, Amberlin. So I'm so scatterbrained. I literally just woke up like maybe an hour ago from a nap and like, okay, even though I wash my face, there's still marks on my face from my CPAP. I can't collab with Amberlin because she's so far. So unless she comes to Kuwait, which she's welcome to.
I've always wanted to travel, and Becky never did, which newly she wants to, which is so weird to me.
Okay, these are fresh dates. What are they called, babe? I don't know in Arabic, but they're fresh dates basically, so they're not cured dates. I've never had a fresh date until like yesterday, and I'm so in love with them. They're so good, and they're so healthy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a bit of stuff to cover my CPAP marks because they never go away for like hours, I swear. I had it on tight. Ooh. Do I ever miss the villa? Sometimes. Yeah, of course I miss it would be weird not to miss my old life sometimes, you know? Some things about it. But I have good news about one thing. Remember like how much I loved cannabis, and I just realized like I don't miss it anymore. Even if I had the opportunity to smoke it, I used to dream about it. Like for a long time I was missing it. And it took everything in me to just like try to forget it on days when I was craving it. Because I don't care what anyone says, you can definitely become addicted to it. I was addicted to it, whether it was just out of habit or what, but that like feeling of becoming like high, I was addicted to it. This is not full coverage. If it doesn't fix your CPAP marks, it's not full coverage. Because guarantee there's gonna be countries I travel to where it's gonna be legal, right? And my face looks bigger because I have a different hijab style showing more of my face here. And my face is very round and chubby, so. And I realized like, you know, I'm just like over it. I don't need it. And it goes with like, in Islam, it's like haram. Anything that intoxicates your mind is haram. And I was reading more about like the reasons, and like at first I thought it was like kind of unfair and like what, it's a natural plant, blah blah blah. But there's also plants that are natural that are poisonous and can kill you, right? I'm not saying that like it's toxic that way, but it can like, you know, just like what I'm reading about it. And anyway, I'm just like totally over it. And I know there's a lot of people who are gonna like find that controversial, but to not be like dependent, the last thing I need to kick is like addictive food. If I can do that, I'll be free from any chains. So yeah, it's hard because, you know, there's nothing I enjoyed more, you know, than you guys know. But, you know, Islam teaches like they're against things that are not good for your body or for your life in general. And it was like bankrupting me. Like I was spending maybe $60 a day on like marijuana when I was back in Canada. And it was bad. And I would like then get the munchies and like pig right out and order food and be like a zombie the next day. There's reasons that it's, you know, just not good for me. And like psychologically, I felt like it was like making me more depressed. Like it would like, you know, relax you at first, but like my anxiety and like paranoia would get worse. And like, I don't know. Yeah, $60 a day for a wheelchair, or every other day at least.
A lot.
They do have medicines here, but like a lot of them require a prescription from the doctor, you know, and like, well, my antidepressants like are for my anxiety, but those are like over the counter, kind of. It was like $60 every other day or so. Like I would get like a wheelchair and they would last me like 2 days max. I was making enough money, but like, yeah, it's a really hard addiction to beat. Because to me, like, even if it's just like a plant, anything that you're dependent on for enjoyment of life, like, also like, you know, in Islam, like we believe, well, like, it's taught to us that anxiety and like stress and that, like, we should turn to prayer and God and like not to substances, you know, which I'm trying to do because, you know, it's not easy to change your complete lifestyle. It's really hard. The CPAP marks are fierce and strong. Boredom's not a burden anyone should bear. No, I unsubscribed to like the crime channels that are like really gory in descriptions. Yeah, I used to like, I loved that chapter, but I find like channels like that, too many of them were depressing me a bit. So like always watching negative stuff. I think I prefer to watch like positive, happy stuff. I've been watching a lot. I love watching travel vlogs. I love it. You know, they just get me motivated. They get me inspired. They get me like in the mood to plan and travel and stuff like that. So yeah, Kuwait is right now in its humid era. It goes through a humid phase in the summer apparently. So it's pretty humid. I have a fruit bowl of makeup full of makeup. Whatever works. More rain. Babe, did it snow earlier? You said it snowed. Were you joking? Might have like there was like a thunderstorm or something, like a storm. Feels like fall in Ontario. Aw. I miss fall. That would always make me excited. But it also means that you have to go back to school if you're like a kid. Man, growing up is the best thing. What are the most popular job markets nowadays? Disney World bees? Well, inshallah, someday maybe. My plans change so quickly. So I'm not going to like tell you guys what I'm doing until I'm doing it. How about that? I need to learn that. I know I've said that a million times in every cycle of my life, but I had a dream that I was like in an apartment and I was getting ready to leave, and this girl came in, just walked into my home with a big puffy winter jacket. And I looked closely and it was just like this girl from when I went to Katimavik. She was like, someone stole my wallet and I don't have any money to get home or eat. So I was like, okay, do you want me to make you a meatloaf? So I started making a meatloaf. It was really weird. And then I'm like, well, I need to head out. I can't wait an hour and a half for the meatloaf to cook. So let me go out and take you to somewhere to eat. I don't know, it was really weird. It is nighttime, Taylor, but like the weather in Kuwait during the day for me is unbearable. I've never been somewhere where the heat would make me physically sick. Like even in Cuba, it was like not intolerable. But here, I checked the weather during the day. It was like 37. Then I checked, it's like feels like 51. Actress for my biopic. What do you think? There's no obese actresses, so it would always have to be the same one. I don't know. Maybe Lizzo, Kathy Bates. Yeah, I always get that. I have deja vu. Do you guys? I'm trying to take it easy on what I eat today. Melissa McCarthy? Maybe it has something to do with the meatloaf dream. And the thing about the meatloaf was, I was like, do I have enough ingredients? So I put a big log of beef in a bowl that was like high up, too high for me to mix. And then in the fridge, I had like 3 pieces of bread, and I'm like, yes, they've been left out, so that's gonna be stale. Finally, one of my mistakes is beneficial. And then I started putting milk and bread and everything. And then when I went to mix it, the meatloaf turned into my cat. And I was like, oh no! And then she like yawned, and then I was like, okay, she's okay. So I took her out of the bowl and hugged her. And then I think I woke up at that point. It was really weird. I have weird dreams like every night. Danny DeVito. I can't disagree. I'm not gonna tell people my travel plans. Like I'm just gonna show up one day. If I travel, you'll know when I get there, basically. You know, I just think that's the best thing to do. You know, I'd have to be more responsible for my own safety. Yeah, I never had boundaries before, like, you know, with my viewers. And I don't mind sharing a lot. I am an open book, and it is a struggle for me to keep things private sometimes. But yeah, I'm in Kuwait right now. I want to see a Canada bees. Are there any good? I mean, yeah, like someday I'm gonna go back for sure just to visit. So please do more mukbang, Sherry. Thank you. Accountability weigh-ins and workouts. Yeah, I should. I could weigh in right now. The scale's right there. But actually, yeah, I'm gonna be going for walks, so I'm gonna be working out. But I can't like go all gung ho. I'm not in the best health, you know. Yeah, no lip crust. Whatever.
Yes,
I don't have to. Thanks, babe. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. Be careful on walk. Yeah, it's humid. But by the beach, you know, it should be the wind from the sea. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't had shisha. Actually, I did quit that. I haven't had any since. Actually, don't really miss it. Right, babe?
Where is Julia? Here?
No, I didn't work out today. They didn't weigh me at the clinic, no. I've just been like low energy and just like weird sleep pattern combined with like my medication, combined with, you know, not being healthy, just low energy and tired. Yeah, home exercise. Yeah, I'm gonna like, I need to do that for sure. I've been doing some stretches when I get up, but nothing like intense. I tried meditating, but my brain won't shut off. I have everything I want in life. I'm very lucky, but motivation, I have zero. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I realize like wealth is not only material, right? Wealth is not only material. There's so many, like, even if you have everything you want in life, like material wise, like other things that sometimes are just harder to achieve than actual things, you know? It's true. I know. I try the guided meditation and then I listen to videos and it's just like the music like annoys me and I just can't. I find it so boring. Honestly, prayer is like meditation for me because you're like repeating the same verses over when you're doing prayer, at least like salah, and it's like meditation, especially if you're doing several rakats at a time. Time goes by so slowly. I always have that song in my head. Hey, babe.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop format it.
That's a Daft Punk song, right?
Yeah.
No, I have a lot of things to do. And my problem is, actually, I have too many things I need to do. I just don't have the motive, like, not the motivation, but just like, it's just, I don't know. Sometimes my body just feels like lead. I just like, I don't know. I just doing anything is just blah, you know? Some days I get out of the rut eventually, but then I go back into it. I need to learn better techniques how to cope with things. That's all. I find Islam is helping a lot too. So yeah, nothing really new going on in my life. I mean, I feel like I've been live stream forever, but just been trying to stay away from anything negative and just, you know, that really just is detrimental to my mental health. So, you know, just trying to stay positive and have positive reactions to everything that I can. I haven't visited Avenues yet. You know why? Because it's huge. And I have like mall anxiety and there's a lot of walking. So we do want to visit that, Sarah. And like the other day in my mukbang, I said I just like unsub from anything negative, anything drama, anything just, you know, and I just, yeah, no. When things just become too dark, I'm just like, I'm out. And that's it. And I'm just, you know, trying to find the light again, you know? But I feel really tired. I think because of just my sleep pattern is so weird right now. And every time that happens, I get so tired. So tired. Yeah, you have to protect your mind because it has such an important role in your health overall as well. And what you expose your eyes to affect your brain, right? So that's so true, you know, and you have to really be mindful about that, like not just mindlessly consume things. So I'm really trying that as well. No, Amanda, I haven't been to Canada. That would be a quick trip, right? People who always negative and spread hate to others, they're not happy in their life and definitely have a very sad life, mental sick. So just stay away, guys, from the, yeah, for sure. Exactly, babe. Exactly. Is it true you have been filming multiple mukbangs a day and changing outfits? No. What? No. I did do that before. I did do 2 mukbangs in a day before, yeah. Not here, but back in like, not even in the villa, maybe before that. Take her to Avenues. We're gonna go. It's so huge. Huge malls freak me out. I have megalophobia. Just go to the newest parts. I'm gonna completely avoid the entire luxury section because I'm not gonna be buying anything there, so. Okay, guys. I guess that's it. I'm gonna go and head out, so stay tuned for some videos. and I hope to see you guys again soon. Thanks for being here. It means a lot. I look happy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty content. I'm just low energy because of medical problems. Like, not medical, but like physical. Like, my sleeping is off and, you know, all that stuff. So hopefully we'll get regulated soon. Bye, guys.